Nigeria's news update this morning, September 7th, 2024. We can't help fuel increase if we want development, says Tinubu. Petrol crisis, trucks stranded at depots as NNPCL, Dangote, tango over pricing. Why we declare 2023 presidential poll results at 2 a.m., says INEC. Summary of the news. Nigerian President Bola Tinubu has stated that his government's commitment is to replicate China's infrastructure in Nigeria. Tinubu, while addressing members of Nigeria in China, said Nigeria is going through reforms and we are taking very bold and unprecedented decisions. For example, you might have been hearing from home in the last few days about fuel prices. But can we help? Can we develop good roads like you have here? You see electricity being constant in quantity and quality. You see water supply constant and running, and you see there are good roads. And we say we want to hand over a banner without stain to our children. What is the critical part to get us there if we cannot take hard decisions to pave the way for a country that is blessed and so talented? Source Sahara Reporters. Oil marketers have yet to commence the loading of premium motor spirit, popularly called Petrol, despite assurances by the federal government that the commodity will be available this weekend. Saturday Punch gathered that though some PMS vessels had arrived in the country at the NNPC's Apapa and Port Harcourt depots, loading by independent marketers had yet to begin. Meanwhile, a presidential aide said the Dangote refinery was running away from pricing in order not to look bad to Nigerians. The official, who spoke on condition of anonymity, noted that the refinery was the sole determinant of pricing, adding that it could not sell fuel below its cost price. The petrol price cannot be less than 1,000 naira. That was why Dangote decided to push it to the government. So if the price is determined by the federal government, people can attack the government. How does a private company ask the government to fix its price? The official stated. Experts told our correspondent that if NNPC and the federal government allowed market forces to determine the price of Dangote petrol, it might be as high as 1,000 naira per litre. The expert said the cost of producing a litre of PMS is an average of 750 naira without any additional cost. This could rise to 800 naira per litre when other margins are added, which will also increase when it gets to the filling stations. Anybody that is expecting 400 naira or 500 naira petrol is just wasting his time. It won't happen, he added. Source: Punch newspaper. 18 months after the 2023 presidential election, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has offered clarification on the timing of the results declaration made in the early hours of March 1, 2023. Rotimi Oyekanmi, Chief Press Secretary to the INEC chairman, responded to these concerns, explaining that the country is treated as a single constituency during presidential elections. Results are declared at polling units and then collated at the ward, local government and state levels before being presented in Abuja to the Chief Electoral Commissioner. People didn't understand this and criticized the 2 a.m. announcement, he said. He added, only after accepting all figures from the returning officers and the FCT can results be collated and announced. The delay led to claim that we declared results in the middle of the night. He made reference to the 2015 election results announced at 4 a.m. by Professor Jega. Source: Nigerian Tribune. Follow for more. September 7th, 2024.